Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we are going to take a look at the contents of a couple of packages that came in over the weekend. The results of a couple of different auctions that I've won over the past couple weeks. And I'm not sure there will be individual videos on several of these lighters, but some of them are going to be cleaned up extensively. So I wanted to go ahead and get a look at them here before anything was done. I've looked these over. These I just pulled out of the package, hadn't even really looked at them. So this first lot over here were 4 Japan-made petrol lighters. A couple of them, at least, I believe 2 of them, are Penguin. One is Viscount. This is the Viscount. Pretty heavy. I don't know if that's an engine turned or a cast design. Seems like more of a cast design. Chrome plated. Typical. Well, not typical, that's sort of like the Cygnus. Somebody had asked me about this in the contents or in the comments of one of the Cygnus lighters about the Viscount. So I'll be glad to take a little closer look at that. Not sure if that's some kind of corrosion or if the plating is worn off. We'll get this one real clean. Look at the flint tube on that one. Look how long and curved that is. That's a Cupid, I believe. These other 2 were the Penguin. Also similar there to the Viscount with the flint mechanism on that. And I really like the look of this one. It's an old feeling roller-light look. Really looking forward to getting that one cleaned up. If you enjoy watching videos about old petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video that you're watching. Tell your friends about the channel. Hit the share button. Send that link off in a text, email, post it on social media, however it is that you communicate with folks nowadays, and let them get a look at it for themselves. You can leave any comments or questions below the video. Just as my friend Montas left a comment today, and of course, Montas, I would never be offended by any honest critique or advice on how to improve the channel. I work very hard every day. Much anxiety, blood, sweat, and tears to make this channel better. So your advice is noted, and some of the things you mentioned are things that I've considered in the first place, and otherwise, as I said, I appreciate those things you mentioned. So again, leave those comments or questions below the video. We would also appreciate it if you would follow and like us across all the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and of course eBay. That'll be Dependable Flame or dependableflame.com. So this was a lot. These over here on this stand, that when it was originally listed started at $21, and I believe it was a week-long 7-day listing, and I was watching it, forgot to bid, but fortunately nobody else bid either. So that $21 starting bid listing with a $8.45 or $8.50 shipping price went unbid. I messaged the seller about relisting it or just selling one particular lighter in the lot, and they never responded, but then relisted it about a week or so later, which I was happy to bid. And but this time it didn't go without other bids. Ended up with 4 bids, and I ended up having to pay $27.55 plus the shipping charge. But I'm very happy to make this purchase, even though so far most of the lighters that I've put to the camera from this lot are just the butane collateral damage that comes along with a lot of these sort of vintage lighter lots. So who knows, maybe I can do something with converting one of these to petrol. Maybe they'll hold gas. I have another Starfire. That's what this is a Ronson Starfire. And it holds gas, the other one does. It just doesn't spark very well. The Veriflame, possibility that'll hold gas, and if so, that might be that'll all be bonus, because I wasn't considering any 3 of these to be a factor in. I kind of hope this might be in a little better shape, but no big deal. Sometimes these will have cool advertising on them. This one's just plain, but the case is also kind of out of whack. The hinge, it looks is bent a little bit. So nothing to get excited about there. This is a intriguing looking, this one sparks. I don't know anything about, or it looks like that this is refillable. Yeah. So we'll try. Looks like it's even flint sparked. Well, I knew it was flint sparked by looking at the spark it put out, dumbass. Anyway, there's your flint spring screw. We'll see if that'll hold gas. That might be some fun. And a cool little Marlboro pack ad lighter. It is used, but in decent enough shape. The hinge is good and solid. Paint mostly there. If nothing else, that will amount to a good penny start charity lighter there. I like that one a lot. I might just put that one in my collection. Really cool. Anyway, I'm not even going to name it, but you can see the star of this lot. If you've watched my other videos, and you can only imagine, and you're probably already overcome with excitement at the possibility of seeing the video on this lighter. Very cool. It's like 2 different colors of anodized aluminum. Very nice. So you'll be seeing videos on all these, or not all these individual lighters. There's definitely a few in this lot that'll end up in the trash. But overall, just to come in on Monday morning and get a look at what accumulated over the weekend, a pretty nice haul. Until next time.